The Rochester City Council updated the historical status of 2 parks in its meeting last night, granting protection to a few historic features. KIMT News 3's Brandon Cote joins us live from Silver Lake Park in Rochester to tell us how this approval is helping keep the city's past alive. Brandon.
Yeah, Tyler, the city is designating Silver Lake Park right here as a historical landmark. While for Soldier Field Memorial Park, they're keeping that park on a list of potential properties that can become a historical landmark in the near future. This is significant because for anyone wanting to make changes to a historical landmark, a review must be done to determine the property's historical integrity is not being impacted by the change. City Council voted to keep Soldier Park as a potential candidate for a historical landmark because of the new Veterans Memorial and other war-related statues reflection of history. On the other hand, Silver Lakes Park's historical ties to the Great Depression era of being a part of the Federal Relief Program granted the park historical status last night. Here is the Heritage Preservation explaining Silver Lake visibly representing Rochester's history.
It's really about having a visual feature within the neighborhood. If you think about taking that drive on West Silver Lake Drive, as you're kind of coming around that corner and heading to the south, you can see across the lake, you can see the bridges, you can see the picnic shelter. It really presents itself as it did in the 1930s.
City Council says granting Soldier Field Memorial Park historical status was not possible last night, as the state's Historic Preservation Office still needs to review the park. Live in Rochester, Brandon Cote, KIMT News 3.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. And Rochester's Heritage Preservation Committee says the state's review can take up to about 60 days.